Oh, shit. Nine degrees and dropping. It's 10 here. Hmm. Oh, you just got your electricity back. I didn't realize it was off. You was on backup lights for how long? I know you said you had that thing hooked up, but I didn't think you was out of power. Oh, you was out of power for almost an hour. Okay, I thought you meant you'd been out of power for a long time. Around here, we call that a glitch. Well, they got the roof all done today. Guy will be here Monday or Wednesday and put the gutters on the house. So, getting a 6-inch gutter around the main house. Um, all the other gutters were good, so we left them up. No, I can't afford leaf guard. Christ, this is killing me as it is, man. Let's just put it this way. Uh, I could have got you 1,100 massages for what it costs for this roof and gutters. Yeah. Well, the guy told me today, said that they'll be here either Monday or Wednesday and they'll have the gutters up. And then he's coming back after the gutters are up and he's going to make sure we're happy with everything that's went on. And then get the okie dokie on the place. You don't have gutters on your house? About, I don't know, what, 20 some years ago, I guess it was, 25 years ago. Oh, that does have gutters. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I had to reread that. Um, we had a roof leaking at the other our old house. So called the insurance company. They come over and they said, "Well, it's the ice. The ice on your roof is backflowing. It's sticking on your gutters and backflowing back up underneath your shingles, causing it to leak." I thought, huh. So I called up the insurance company and I said, "Did somebody come out here and inspect that?" "Well, they sure did." I said, "Who was it?" So they give me the agent's name and I said, "Would you like to come out here with that agent and explain me how the ice caught up on the gutters and then backed up the roof when I don't even have any gutters on this house?" He said, "Huh, that's kind of hard to explain." I said, "It sure is." We've had a hell of a windstorm, and it had lifted a few rows of the shingles. And as it was snowing and blowing, it blew the snow underneath the shingles. And that's where the leaking was coming from. They ended up, I don't know, they didn't replace the roof. They gave me like $1,200 to have the roof done. So that summer, we put a whole new roof on that house. I know it's always your fault. It's never their fault. No, they didn't put no snowbirds on the roof. I should have had them put some electrodes up there, lightning rods. Put a big rooster up there, yeah. Cock-a-doodle-doo. It's a nice looking roof. I mean, it's not perfect, but it was never going to be perfect because, the house was built in the 40s. Um, so it's had some settling here and there and stuff like that. And the roof line is not perfect like it should be. The top roof line's okay. It's just down where at the bottom by where the gutters would hang, there's a little bit of a wave in it you can see. But other than that, if you wanted it perfect, then I should have had them to do a complete tear off and resheet, tear off and resheet and shingle. But oh yeah, that's a good baby. I I have to look at that there, young Carrot. I haven't seen that. I don't think. Built in the 1800s. Um. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. There's a pretty girl. Our old house. Right on. Right on. There you go. Our old house. The first time it was sold was in 1810. Don't even know when it was built. She says them grandkids are here again, Papa. It was a log cabin, a log house, you're right. Ouch. There we go. That's what I need. Put that on top of the house. I remember the Sears homes that you could buy in the catalogs. I've seen a couple of them, but I remember them. I think they quit selling them like in 69 or 70. But I think they sold, Sears, I think, sold like 4,000 of them or something. I remember a documentary about it that I seen one time. Oh. And tiny heater. There you go. I've been looking at them V4 12,000 watt or kilowatt diesel heaters. I was thinking about buying one of those for the garage. That's right. That's what you need to do. Put up a trailer park right there. Campgrounds. Curly's trailer park. There you go. Yeah. Now that's what you could do. Is you collect rent from midnight to 11:59 daily. So you drive down there at midnight and you start knocking on trailer doors. Say, hey, you got my $40 rent for the day or $20 rent for the night? And they say no. Well, then you hook onto it with a tow truck and you tow it out of there. So you can get another one in there. That'll keep them on their toes. I'd love to put a cook stove in the garage. I got to check the ordinances here. We had a wood stove, and somebody told me it was against the ordinances to burn wood in the city. So we did for a few months. Just do it. What are they going to do? You know. Just kept adding to it and adding to it. I know, but it's got more of my money to waste. You're right. Evening, Dale. Hey, this soup's kind of thin. They might want to put some stuff in there. That's not soup I've been wanting. I'm going to make some beef barley vegetable soup tomorrow. That actually sounds pretty good. We had steak, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and then California medley vegetables for dinner tonight. Kathy made dinner. It looked fantastic. It tasted good. I ate my mashed potatoes and the vegetables and the mac and cheese and never touched my steak. She said, "What's wrong?" I said, I'm not hungry. I just wasn't feeling good. I put the steak in a Ziploc bag, threw that in the refrigerator. I'm going to have steak and eggs in the morning. And I had a ham sandwich about 25-30 minutes before about 7:45, I had a ham sandwich. So, that actually sounds good. Chicken wraps. Butter beans. Hold the butter. Oh, by the way, Amish. Is that the potato chips you had? Great Lakes kettle cooked Michigan cherry barbecue. Yep, they're good. I bought them and I bought the Wisconsin cheddar and sea salt. I had the Parmesan a few weeks ago, and that wasn't bad, but it wasn't my favorite. I get another 12 pack of Viennas, yeah. I'll make you some of that Vienna sushi. Well, that's cool. They're made in Traverse City, Michigan. Went to the store. She picked up some potato chips. I said, well, she said, where are you going? I said, pick up potato chips. And I cruised down there and picked me up 2 bags, a bag of the cherry barbecue and a bag of the Wisconsin cheddar. I think they got a real good flavor to them. And they got a real good crunch to them. And they're made with Michigan potatoes. That's right. Well, they might. Let's see. Well, I can't find them in Oklahoma. You can have them shipped. You might be able to go to Walmart on their online and order them, and then pick them up at the store. I am too. I can make ribbon fries with one. With no dyes. I actually have a commercial ribbon cutter for potato fries. You hook a drill up to it. You could do, I don't know, 40, 50 pounds in 10 minutes. You really wanted to go at it. You can either mount it on the counter or you can mount it to a wall. Yeah. I know. One of these days I'm going to have to scrape up $20 and send it to you. By the time that happens, hell, a postage stamp that cost me $20. Yeah. yesterday, Kathy and I went to the store. Or no, we went to the Chinese buffet. And when we come home, our son was out here. He said, "You gotta heard this cat. She was running around the house, meowing and crying and meowing and crying, looking for us, running to all the rooms, come out." I said, "Well, she misses us." Kathy will walk out of the out of the living room, and that cat will follow her right to the garage door, and she'll wait for her, and then she'll follow her back into the living room. I don't know what a shipping would cost. It wouldn't go by the weight on it because it'd go by the size. The cat.
Oh, there she is. Yeah.
Come on, Pumpkin, get up here. Come on, Spirit, get up here. I know. Come on, Spirit, get up here. Come on. Come on. I know if it wasn't that damn handle.
There's almost orange and chocolate. Or red and chocolate. Drink.
Shut the bathroom light off.
Just go ahead.
Here comes the Spirit. I tell you what, I have another one in the house just like it, except it's not a little mountain. And we keep it inside the stove, in the oven part. I keep most of the cast iron, well, yeah, probably most of it or all of it. I think it's just most of it. I think I got a couple of pieces over here. But when you got to use the oven, it takes all you can get, all I can get anymore. So grab that big pan out of there and carry it over and put it on the counter. And I'm so worried about pulling it off the shelf in there or the rack, and it's slipping out of my hand and shattering the glass window in the door. That would just be fantastic. I need to get it set up like Wisconsin Greg has. One of them wire rack shelves and just put S-hooks out there and hang the cast iron from that. Huh. Well, Kathy's cousin come over today and said that his dad is starting to lose it. I worked with his dad at the garbage company. Her uncle. He's I don't know, 81 years old or something like that. So he's getting up there. Guy's a big guy too. He's 6'5". So that's got to be hard on his health, his heart. Backyard, how are you doing? You're off work? Well, congratulations. For good or just for the night? Just, well, I'm still above ground, so I guess that counts for something. Still got this nasty cold I can't get rid of. You been watching the ice melt? Is it warming up over there, Junkyard? Don't think we're gonna make it, son. Pull over. The snowman is coming through. It very well could be. Trying to keep us down. I probably turned on the, I don't know, the kettle myself 4 or 5 times a day. The wife's, she's probably turned it on 2 or 3 times a day. Get some steam and the moisture in the air. I know he's over a half hour late, isn't he? Should dock him for that. I don't know if they're going to be school tomorrow morning because the temperatures are supposed to be below zero. And they're supposed to have a wind chill factor of way below zero, I guess. So, and it's supposed to be blowing. So, if they do have school in the morning, I guess I'm going to start the car up and take her down there and sit with her until the bus gets there. No, she's not sitting out in the cold. Hello. Oh, you don't have no school on Fridays? You know, you guys only go to school 4 days a week? Huh. Freezing fog tomorrow. That sounds good. The fast learners, yeah. In the low 50s. Damn. We're in the low 50s too, 50 below. Yeah, the few fast leers there, Junkyard. Spell it right. Where? It's hers. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll probably, if I can get my camera to work, I'll go out tomorrow and see if I can get some video of the roof so you guys can see it. One of the next 3 nights, yeah. On Google Earth, there you go. You can't see the stop signs. There is no snow. Hmm. Well, I'm glad he's not running because he's a waste of skin to begin with. Skate up. Not much. Scooby-Doo. Hell, I don't know. Can you get it on Google Earth? Well, it doesn't show the new roof on Google Earth. Yeah, they won't serve a day. None of them will. Hey, talk your flashbang. There you go. Catch. He has a damn fool. They keep telling you what they're going to do, and they never do a damn thing. And it's been that way ever since the 40s. Kennedy was going to do something. And he was going to do something, and they got rid of Kennedy for it. So that kind of put the kibosh on anybody else doing anything. They don't want to be Kennedy. John or Robert. You never started, that's right. Yeah. But you're right, the whole government would have to serve time. It all went, you're right, it all went backwards. Don't need no welfare state. Those were the days. Hmm. I tell you what, them liberals, if they had to sit through 1 hour of All in the Family, or Sanford and Son, or the Jeffersons, um, they would absolutely blow their mind. Dan? Hey, tennis, you little snuggle bunny, you. Hi, Tammy. I know he's not spelling so good. You know, Kevin seen a commercial one day. It said, illiterate, right for free help. And that's where the trouble began. Flip Wilson, yep. Dean and or the Rowan and Martin laughing. Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr. People would blow their minds, man. Did you see where CNN said that Alex Peretti or whatever his name is was the kind of guy that she would like her daughter to date? Yeah. Hmm. Imagine that. We'll just say it this way, Amish, you're getting there fast. I'm getting nowhere fast. Yeah. That's right. We need a man like Archie Bunker again. Huh. Dale, just drive like you're from Michigan down there. Don't worry about the roads. Well, that's nice. Hopefully they'll put a bunch of cells in it. That's the plan. There you go. How would you like to have been the guy that was like 30 minutes late to go to the bathroom when that happened? I gotta go. Yeah. Sorry, people, but I got to go. Huh. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you want to turn off your lights? I'm trying to get a nappy in here. We're going to be here a while. Huh. That's right. When you got to go, you got to go. They are making a comeback. I was watching a video today about this woman that was clocked in New Mexico doing 115 in a 75. So I told her to get out of the car, and she refused, and she refused. And finally, after about a half an hour and two other officers showing up, they got her out of the car. Then she had to go to the bathroom, so they said, "You just hold on, we'll get you to the bathroom." Well, she decided she was going to go to the bathroom in the car, and she did.
It's 9 o'clock.
And then
No, not tonight. We have a blow dry spot just like we have.
she went to go to court for all these misdemeanors and felony charges, and the prosecuting attorney didn't show up. So they had to drop the charges. Now the state had all this invested in her, or the county or the city or whatever. all this time, manpower, and money invested in the arrest, and the prosecuting attorney didn't show up, seems to me he should be fired. Unless he was, hit by a car on the way to the courthouse. If I need, yeah. There you go. She should have bought a lottery ticket, you're right. Naya! Your Nana wants you.
Yes, Papa?
Your Nana wants you.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. What cup did Kyler have?
That right there, the root beer.
This?
Yep.
Um,
Whatever that is right there. I think it's
cola.
cola. Yeah.
Got it.
I don't know. Are we supposed to get some snow this weekend or anything? I haven't heard. I hear there's a storm coming from the northeaster that might be getting the east side of the country again, but I haven't heard for anything about us. It sure does. I got a picture to prove it. Yeah. You Dizzy. You gonna get some snow again? Good night, Dan. Take care. I love you too. I just love the snow. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. All your snow videos and ice videos, you gotta put the slip sliding away music to it. Slip sliding away. Yeah. That's right. I didn't think we were going to get it either, but I know they're going to get some from it's supposed to be a nor'easter coming in from the Atlantic Ocean. So there's going to be some pretty tall waves, they say. Just cold? Yeah. Yeah, I know. There you go. Come on, Junkyard. Get in the swing of things. Now, you get a little bad weather once in a while. And you act like it's the end of the world. 5 inches of ice. That's nothing.
Kyler.
Good night, Kevin. It could be a lot worse, Junkyard. You could have had 6 or 7 inches. Hey, could you pour me one of them cups of cough medicine when you get a chance? Just get it when I'm done. Thank you. Sometimes I can get the cap off and sometimes I can't. It takes me forever to get the damn cap off. I ain't got enough strength in my fingers to do it. Harder than a woodpecker's packer? Thank you.
This is mine.
Oh,
Look, you know,
bottoms up. I'll finish the rest of it. He does not like the taste of that. I don't think it's that bad. There we go. Bon appetit. Yum, yum. Now that stuff is nighttime. So 45 minutes to an hour, if you're relaxing, it'll help you go back to sleep. Nighty night. He does find some cool stuff. I didn't see the post hole digger one yet, but that junkyard was mentioning this morning. I know, just like Brad. That's early bird special with Brad. Well, being here, over there on that side of the country, actually, that's the oldest part of the country. You're probably going to find more stuff over there, older stuff and rarer stuff than you would throughout the other parts of the country. At whatever the hell that show is, the ones that go out and buy the stuff from people. That Mike was talking about that. That Mike Wolf was talking about over on the east side of the country. That's where all the old stuff is. American Pickers. There, that's the name. I was trying to think of it. Huh? Okay, Kenny, if you're still here, Kathy said she's gonna call cornbread tomorrow. She's been slapping. Yep. Slacking. The Pickers.
Well, we got the brush down. I can't watch them.
Yeah. They are crooks. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. And I will see you Sunday night, Lord willing. You know, if the sun shines and the creek don't rise, I will see you Sunday night. Have a blessed day, everybody, and take care.